Hi, my name's Libby. I have ADHD, and this is what all the flat surfaces in my home look like at some point. Cluttered, jumbled, literally no purpose whatsoever, and full of dust. Today I'm hoping that we can tackle that a little bit and give them some more purpose and less clutter. If you are like me, you know that a flat surface is literally our mortal enemy. That is where I'm going to set and pile literally everything. Doesn't matter if it's the entertainment center, whatever that's supposed to be, or the dining room table. And we all saw what my desk looked like before I went through the paper clutter. If you didn't, you should go watch that video. It was pretty bad. I will say it has stayed quite clean, if I do say so myself. Did you guys notice I got a new stand for you? You're really tall. I like it. And I got a new microphone. We're upgrading over here, okay? Because everything else I had broke. When I was looking up ways and tips and tricks to help me overcome this flat surface demon that I have, there were a lot of good tips and tricks. Pairing like things with like things, getting different organizers. I think the one thing that clicked with me the most was just work with what you're already doing. So that's kind of what I'm gonna roll with today. Let's see how it pans out and if it actually is helpful. Of course, we're going to start with my biggest problem child. It's this desk. I have no idea what my hopes or dreams for this were, but it's clearly gotten way out of hand and it just collects all of the clutter. I did have good intentions though with this basket, but this basket does not serve its purpose here. I do not set anything right here. When I walk in this door, I immediately go to the left and set everything to the left. I don't set anything here besides if I find random things I don't know where to go, that's what goes in here. So this guy is not even serving his purpose. These two things need to go to the car. I set them here as reminders out of the door. This never works. I never look here. I look on the entertainment center. Okay, I mean, right idea, wrong place maybe. Now let's talk about this area. This area is where I have all of my crystals and my candles, all of my fun stuff. This, my friends, is what I call a money jar. I need to make her a little bit bigger. So this area holds a lot of importance to me, but it doesn't look like it because it's literally just a full jumbled mess. So we're going to revamp her fully and make it actually work as a space that, you know, brings in good energy and feels good, okay? So let's get started. Disgusting. So dusty. Oh my Lanta. I've had this shelf for years and it has been through the ringer. I do have a surprise for you guys. Remember the stand that was in my kitchen, the white one that was just collecting dust and most of the time you guys were sitting on as my stand? I told you I was gonna decorate it. I made a short. I don't know if I've posted that yet. Probably I'll wait till afterwards, but look at what I did to it. I put the wallpaper on it. See? It's got the whatever peel and stick wallpaper. And then I put washi tape on it. I wanted to put gold washi tape. This is what I had. And if I didn't do it in the moment, it was never going to get done. So this is going on this table. I didn't do the bottom. It's okay. Don't look at the bottom. My plan for her on this table is to hold all of the stuff that is in this metal guy so that it is vertical rather than horizontal and taking up all of the space because I don't really know where else to put this. Plus, a lot of times I will just sit here and like light my candles and stuff like that. So I like it being in this space. I just don't need it to take up the entire thing, if that makes sense. So I guess let's figure out how to decorate this. I also took all of the donate it's gone. Aren't we proud of me? I'm doing big things lately. That's so that nobody can hear me talking. Bum, bum, bum. They can still hear me. I'm not fooling anyone. I need to hang this guy. I just don't know how. I'll probably just do a command strip because I don't plan on ever putting a candle on there. At least in this apartment, I don't. So you need to be fully on the table. Perfect. You can go. I'm going to put you over here because if you're over here, you're going to be lopsided. All right, Miss Trey. This is what I've got so far. I want to put a plant over here, but it's pretty like indirect light, but it needs a little bit of something else. You know, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this blank space right here. So let's put a plant here. Let's go see who wants to live over here. Okay, first off, if you don't like roots or like dangly things, don't look. Do we think I need to repot her? She's getting a little sun damage over there, but she's also like really perky and happy. Do we think she would hate it over here? I think she'd look gorgeous. Or her. These are my two options. Bestie, are you doing okay? Are we sure we're doing okay over there? You just dropping some old leaves because you got to put out new, or are you dying? You can tell me, it's okay. I'm gonna try her because I really enjoy how beautiful and full she is. Excuse me, candle. Get out of my way. I need to get a cover pot. It's right there. I can see it. I just need to grab it. Very cute. I obviously wouldn't light the candle. Let's see what you look like here. A very dainty darling. I do love her pot. Doesn't look like a little hair. Ooh. But she's variegated, so she's supposed to get more set. We're going to go with her. Okay, let me go get a cover pot. We're going to go with her. Final answer. Noted. I need to get bigger cover pots because that's the biggest one that I have. I do know that the other one looked more aesthetically pleasing, but this one doesn't need as much light as the other one does. All right, I found a different cover pot for her. What do we think? This doesn't have to make sense to anybody. I know a lot of people are going to be like, girl, get rid of that. This is for me, okay? This is my space, my area. And that is exactly why I made it my own, because that's my area. So I am a little concerned that this flat surface right here is going to start to get clutter. However, like I said before, I had the catch-all thing right here and it didn't work for the purpose that I wanted it to. Maybe if this does start to get bad again, I will have to find a different catch-all. But for right now, I think this is okay. The only other thing I could think to put on here is my air purifier because I don't have anywhere for that to go right now. But I think we're just going to leave it at this for now. Yes. Final answer. Let's move on to the entertainment center. This area is the one that I use as a catch-all, if you can't tell. So I really don't want this to continue to be that way. I would really like for it to just be a few like decorations like I had it. And honestly, the only functional thing over here I want is this basket right here. This is where I set my keys. This is where I set everything down when I come home. So this needs to be here, but let's revamp the rest of this. This is all the child stuff and this and trash. Oh gosh. This is what I want on here, okay? I have my candle, my incense, two, kind of decorations, a drop area. I'm gonna dust it, I promise. It's very disgusting right now. But this is what I want this area to look like. But first, I got this at a craft fair. Have I ever played it for you guys? If I have not, let's all enjoy it on the speaker together. My favorite, my absolute favorite. Okay, let's dust this. I'm just wiping this with a wet rag, no soap or anything, because this is a refurbished cedar chest. So. All right, so with this area, my goal was to make that corner work for me. I already put stuff there, so why not put the basket there and just do what I'm doing, but make it functional and not trashy. It's not working against my ADHD, it's working with what I already do, just making it more appealing to the eye instead of laying it down and also risking scratching this. I'm really afraid I'm going to scratch it, so mission accomplished over here. Before we move on to the table, a few things I want to say. Making a space functional for your ADHD is going to look 100% different for every single person. My space is going to look different for my ADHD versus your space for your ADHD. As long as you are helping yourself and putting systems in place that work with your brain and make sense with you, that you're going to use, that is the key. So let's move on to the table, which is functional for literally nobody right now. Bless my homeland forever. Blossom of snow may you. Okay, sorry. It's looking good in here. All right. You might have noticed earlier, I have some potting mix and some pots that I need to put out on my windowsills. These are the plants that have to go in them. I'm probably just gonna set them on my desk, which turns into a nursery when I'm not using it. So we'll put these on the desk. I have the pots, I just bought them today, so it's not like I've been putting them off. However, functionality for this, I think is gonna be the biggest struggle because I do not know what system to put in place to prevent this other than staying on top of it. I genuinely don't really know. So let's clear off all the stuff so we can see what we're actually working with. This is one area that does kind of befuddle me. It honestly just needs to be kept clean like this. I've tried to put bins here, but it's so visually unappealing on either side. So maybe this is one space that I just honestly need to get better about managing, because it's on Kelly's chore list that when he does the living room, he does the dining room table. But I think I maybe need to set that expectation a little bit differently. When I think of organization or when I think of helping myself in flat surfaces, I think of vertical. I don't think of horizontal stuff. I think of vertical. And I'm not sure what I can put here vertically that would help me. So if you guys have any ideas, that would be great. but I also don't want to put something here that's going to attract more clutter, if that makes sense. So I'm actually really happy with how these surfaces turned out. These two behind me were definitely a systems issue. I didn't have the proper system in place to help support what I was already doing. I think the dining room table is going to be more of a habit problem for me, of getting more in the habit of clearing it and just kind of keeping it that way. And if I do find that I'm getting a certain type of clutter there, maybe I will put kind of a catch-all for it. But every time I've done that, it's just turned into visual clutter and invited more clutter. So I'm gonna try to do this for now, just to keep it nice and simple. Remember from math class when we were little, keep it simple, stupid? I heard some of your teachers said silly. Mine said stupid. But yeah, if you're somebody with ADHD, I am sure that you have been told that your room or your organization makes no sense to anybody and nobody can find anything, but you literally know where everything is. Your chapstick is in the pile to the left of the desk underneath the 2 pieces of paper, right? You know exactly where that is. Instead of fighting that, I think that the more we embrace it, the better off it's going to be. So friends, I hope that this video helped you in some way, shape, or form, or motivated you to tackle your flat surfaces or kind of assess what you're already doing on them and help support yourself a little bit more. I also hope this gave you permission to lean into your ADHD a little bit. It's definitely a struggle, but it's not all bad. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.